Welcome back, all you Foggy Bottoms stands, to another round of quarantine cooking in the Foggy Bottoms Farm Kitchen. Today, we're going to bake my ultimate favorite, challah. But we're gonna step it up a bit and stuff it with sloppy joe, and then get sacrilegious and dump a little bit of Rumiano cheese over the top of it. So go ahead and grab yourself a quarantini, and let's get cooking. To begin, we're going to need a few simple ingredients. You'll need half a pound of challah dough. If you don't have a recipe, refer to one of our previous tutorials or slip us a DM and we'll slide a recipe into your box. You'll also need 1 can of your favorite sloppy joe mix. We're supporting local business and got this one from the Gait Mercantile, available at goldengatemercantile.com, as well as 1 pound of ground beef. This is our 80/20 grass-fed ground beef, available at foggybottomsboys.com. Check us out online. To begin, we're going to brown our ground beef and then add our sloppy joe mix and let it simmer for 10 minutes. While we let our ground beef and sloppy joe mix simmer and infuse that sloppy joe goodness into it, we're going to take our 1.5 pounds of challah dough. We'll divide it into 3 equal parts, roll those out into snakes about 9 to 10 inches, and then flatten those out so that they're the perfect conduit for us to lay in that sloppy joe mix, and then we will seal them up and plate it. You want to make sure that your sloppy joe mix is fully cooked because no one wants food poisoning. So once it is, we're going to go ahead and fill our challahs, then we will seal them up and then plate it. We're gonna go ahead and plate or braid our challah. We'll start from the center, then we'll flip it around and do the other end. That way we don't end up with one end that has a really fat end and another end that's skinny. You have to do this very carefully, otherwise your challah will rip. A few rips, not a big deal, but you don't want it to just fall apart on you and then you end up with sloppy joe all over the kitchen. Now we're going to egg wash our challah. An egg wash is just some scrambled egg that you're going to put over it to give it that nice brown color that challah is known for. Depending on how dark you want it, you can either use a yolk or a whole egg. I'm going to use a whole egg. You want to just lightly cover it, otherwise you're going to end up with scrambled eggs on top of your challah. At that point, we're going to put our challah into the oven as directed by whatever recipe you're using. You're going to cook it until it's done, and then you're going to pull it out. And if you're going to make it some tray-free deliciousness, sprinkle it with that cheese, put it back in there until the cheese melts and browns a little bit, pull it out, and then we're done. Thank you for joining us for another round of quarantine cooking in the Foggy Bottoms Farm Kitchen. Thank you all for helping us make this sexy, meaty load of carbs here in front of me. For all of you who voted on Instagram in favor of baking a taco challah, I would like to just thank you for your participation, but let you know that since the Delia Weiss voted in favor of Sloppy Joe challah, you all lost. Next week, we will be posting a poll of a few options that you can bake with us for breakfast food. Hopefully, Delia sides with you, or it's Abel Skeevers that you want. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay well, and wash your filthy hands, you dirty animals. Shalom, shalom. We're hot.